There we go. There we go. Now we can record the ceremony tonight for posterity.
Yes, very good.
That's not
yes.
for a couple of hours, isn't it? I mean, we're getting a lot of unneeded fluff before the ceremony.
It's like an hour from now, Zach.
All right. I mean,
yeah.
what is an hour in the Church of Qleenn?
Yes, exactly.
An eternity.
Also,
eternity, Brooks.
It's actually still just an hour.
Oh, I read the brochure wrong.
You definitely read the brochure wrong.
I read other things a lot more than I should.
You have to read the brochure. You have to read it thoroughly, Zach. If you're going to be saved and be seen.
Brooks understands.
I thought I was a good student.
You weren't. You were one of the worst.
It's weird how, like, your life before the cult is the exact same as your life after the cult. You're just a constant disappointment for everybody.
Yeah, I thought the cult was going to be a little bit different, but, you know, it's fine. I'm happy to be accepted wherever I am.
Alright, so. Also, the benefit of starting the podcast now is that we can record the tour we are going to give the government official whenever he or she gets here.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
That is good.
So Spivey, may I ask why again we need the tax break? You know, if we're going to be going through the portal tonight.
Well, we would like to use the money that we get from the tax break to present as a gift to the void. Yes.
Wait, do the listeners know what the portal is and the void?
Well, they're about to find out.
Oh, okay. I can't remember if they were...
That's the point of this podcast, Zach.
Well,
that's why we're recording it.
It's an audio podcast, and
yes, we will describe it to them, Zach.
Yeah.
Yes, Zach.
We can.
You are one of our worst students. I'm sure you're more than qualified to describe the void.
Well, no, that's why I wanted someone else to describe the void, but I can try. Just
don't worry, Zach.
Let me know if I'm. Let me know.
I can pick up the pace. I'll describe the void.
Okay.
Yes.
How's the void, Brooks?
It's really good.
Is that it?
That more or less covers it. Yes.
Ah, dang it! I read. Who gave me the wrong books? I've been reading the wrong books about the... at least I'm still a student, though, right? Maybe the worst, but I'm still there. Like, it doesn't matter if you're last place in the Olympics. You're still in the Olympics.
The bottom percentile still counts.
Yes, it still counts.
I've done it. I've achieved my goal of being a part of a group. And that's all that it's about, right?
You're in the in-group, Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have the bloodletting ceremony before or after the portal ceremony?
The bloodletting ceremony would be before we use the blood to help open the portal.
Yes.
We've been using the blood to as a sacrifice to open the portal.
Thankfully, Yaskovich had so much blood.
He had a lot of blood, and it's all gone now.
It is. Spivey, it's true that that Yaskovich's blood helped move the process along and move the ceremony up to tonight, just from the sheer amount of blood.
Yes, he had very much blood.
Yes.
He had very much blood?
Yes, very much.
Your choice of grammar is interesting, Spivey. It's different. I like it. I appreciate it. You know.
Yes,
Saved and be seen.
Yes. Save and be seen.
Save and be seen. I said it first. Do I go up in the ranks?
Sure, Zach. Sure. If that makes you stop asking, yes.
Well, I mean, I've been asking for weeks now, and you know, if I can just go up one rank, I'm still stuck on the lowest level of Peter. I'd like to at least be a Presley, and hopefully by the end of my life, I can at least be a Priscilla.
Look, you can't.
That will not happen.
Well,
Zach, you can't just go from Peter to Presley just overnight, you know.
I know.
You have to work towards it.
Well, I mean, you started
doubly so with going from Presley to Priscilla.
I mean, you started out as a Presley.
Well, that's besides the point. You know, not everyone can enter, you know, at the Presley level. Sometimes you have to enter at the lower Peter level.
Yes, he's right. And with Brooks's progress, he will soon be at Poon level.
Poon level?
Poon level, yes.
That's the top level.
That is the top level.
He's going straight past Priscilla and Percival.
Yes, he is.
Oh my God! Thank you, Spivey.
Wait, what does that make Yaskovich if he was already sacrificed?
Dead.
Yes, he is on no
Josh,
level.
He's rankless.
Yes.
That's above Poon.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
damn it! I've been reading it wrong.
Below.
Jesus
Have you been reading the books upside down?
I just don't think I've been reading them. Okay, I mean I've been reading like the Spark Notes, but I guess that's not the same. hey, like when instead of reading a book for like an English project, you just read the Spark Notes and then you write what you think a good summary would be.
This isn't Huckleberry Finn, Zach. This is Qleenn.
Yeah.
This is the word.
It's more complicated than the Metal Gear franchise.
Yes, it is.
Yes, that is. I will agree with that. That is
What
very
is
true.
Death Stranding? Like, what is that?
I don't know.
Will we ever know?
It's gonna be worth
Hopefully, the Void will give us those answers.
Hopefully,
because
Qleenn
that trailer
Qleenn will
is
know.
bothering me so much.
I mean, it's a good trailer.
It is a phenomenal trailer.
Yeah. It's just maybe Qleenn will have the answers.
Qleenn always has the
Once
answers.
we pass the Void, we can ask him.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I go through the Void too?
I mean, don't all the members go through the Void?
Yes.
You said that very...
Even the lowest percentile?
Yes. Unfortunately.
You did that thing when you looked at me, Spivey, and you shook your head while saying yes. Is that a Qleenn thing that I'm not aware of?
It was much like your winking before that you have gotten better at.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Exactly.
It's not that much better. I
still do both eyes.
Yeah.
I still do both eyes.
It's like your winking is still on the Peter level. Am I right, Spivey? All right.
Okay, I think you're back down to Peter level, Zach.
Dang it! I thought it was... Oh, jeez. I thought it finally got up to... Oh.
Zach, compose yourself. The government official will be arriving any minute now.
Okay.
Good.
All right, let me just tighten the robes. Yes. Tighten the rope. And the robes. And the robes to the rope. And there we go. All right. Now my body is in the permanent C shape to the sky. Perfect for the government official.
All right, Zach.
Let's just not talk to Zach right now.
Yeah, let's do the. We will do the tour.
We will do the tour.
I'll go
when
clean
the
up the
official gets
blood
here.
room.
Good. Yes, it's been needing it. Yes.
Hello. Hi.
Oh.
Yes. I'm with the City Hall.
Oh.
Here to talk about your tax exemption that
very
you're
good.
wishing.
Oh, Matt, I didn't know that you were the one that they were going to send.
Well, I mean, I didn't realize you were part of this group. I would have told you, but
How do you two know each other?
Oh, we've met before, you know. We're
Wait, is that Matt?
Yeah.
Can I come out of the blood cleaning room?
No, you stay in the blood room.
I'll clean it up faster then. I'll clean it up faster. Hey, Matt.
is that Zach?
Yeah, Zach is here too. He's the one who introduced me to the cult, the religion of Qleenn.
It's clean, but there's a blood room.
No, it's Qleenn as in it starts with a Q with a weird squiggly above it, and then like an L with a line through it, and then like E's with like a bunch of shit all over them, and then N's that also have like two N's that also have stuff over them, and that's how you spell Qleenn.
It's the clean spelling.
Sounds something from Lovecraft or something.
Woocraft?
Never mind. Anyway, you were here to talk about the tax exempt
Yes.
status?
Yes.
You are Spivey, correct?
I am Spivey. Yes.
Right, and you you run the whole.
Yes, I am the leader of this establishment.
Okay. Yes. We would just have to find some place to write some things down.
Yes, of
or
course.
Yes.
Make sure that you are qualify
Naturally.
with
yes.
at least Crimeapolis' standards.
But first,
exemption.
let us give you a tour and thus, teach you some about our way,
Yes.
the way of
Okay.
Qleenn.
I'm all right. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys, I want to be on the tour too. Let me.
As soon as the room is clean,
Well, it is clean. They just brought another body in here. All right, it'll be a little bit longer.
Okay.
he means a body of water.
Body of blood. There's a lot of blood.
Ha! That's our nickname
It's
for water.
it's an inside joke.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
we are not without humor here.
Yes.
All right.
We are very humorous people.
I mean, I noticed the pun he made. It was clean and
Yes.
and the clean.
Yes, yeah.
See, you get it.
That's some
you
classy
understand.
stuff right there.
Yeah, it's pretty great. So, if you follow us, through the hallway, we can start telling you about Qleenn. You see, our belief is that this world that we live in is not actually the real world. Yes. It is a construct made by a bunch of stupid idiots. Just a bunch of fucking idiots.
A bunch of stupid fucking idiots.
Bunch of
Stupid idiots.
fucking idiots. Stupid idiots.
Fucking Stupid idiots.
Anyway.
Are we still
Fucking
talking
idiots.
about the stupid idiots?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
still talking about the
Yes,
stupid
Zach.
fucking
Alright,
idiots.
good, I got that part right.
Yeah. Anyway, it was created by these individuals, and the reason for that was because the true world is known as the void, and from that was birthed both humans and beings of immense power, including...
Stupid fucking idiot. Are we still doing it?
No,
Oh.
we're not still doing it.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Including our Lord and Savior, Qleenn. Now, Qleenn was lured into this fake world, and he was killed by these stupid fucking idiots.
Fucking stupid.
Stupid idiots.
Did we get to the part about Qleenn yet?
Yes, now we're back onto the stupid fucking idiots.
Fucking
Those
stupid idiots.
Stupid idiots.
Alright.
He was killed, and out of his body was created this wonderful city of Chromopolis. Now, what we want to do is we wish to have a ceremony bringing back, the glory of Qleenn, which you are more than welcome to attend tonight. It's happening in less than an hour, in fact.
Yes.
Interesting. I might see that.
Yes.
Interesting to watch.
Okay, guys. I got all the blood off the walls. I mean, most of it, I mean, it's clean enough. It's, well, not up to clean standards, but it's clean. With a C.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Thank you,
Just
Zach.
want to let you guys know.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Government Official. Oh, you're Matt.
How you doing, Zach?
You got a haircut. I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's a nice haircut.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm not going to suck
Hey,
up to you.
I would say it's a nice haircut too, but I didn't know you before today.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Where are we at in the tour? Were you talking?
We are just about to go to the members' quarters.
Oh, sometimes I'm not allowed in there.
Yes. But here, you will see many of our members, including 3 of our most prominent members,
Yes.
who are actually straight from the void.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they're visitors from the void.
Yes.
I was never allowed to meet them.
Would you like to introduce them, Spivey?
Yes. Okay, and here they are. This one here, his name is Herman. Yes. We have over here Goldman Thorpe. And that over there is Blackie.
So,
They are from the void, and
Yes, they're straight from the void.
yes.
Yes.
What's wrong with the last one's face?
Look, he had some tentacle surgery. He has tentacles. So, moving on from the members' quarters, our next stop is going to be the candle making room. It's
Yeah.
it's the room where we make all of our specialty candles that we use all over the religion headquarters. And it is all made with 100% animal fat.
human is the cruelest of animals.
Zach,
What?
shut up.
Look, they just burn longer because the
Shh.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm being quiet.
Anywho,
Alright. I did it to
Zach,
myself.
you don't get to do that.
I thought if I did it myself.
No, that's not how that works.
It's not like if I whip myself in front of the cross of Jesus, I don't get forgiveness.
You do that in private.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on to the next room. Here we have the blah. We're gonna be moving on from that room. That room's just
We don't
that's
wanna
just
show
a
'em the
storage
bloodletting
closet.
room?
No, that's just a storage
I
closet.
just cleaned it.
Look. No.
Look, if I open the no, I shouldn't open the door. It's actually not clean anymore. It was clean for a brief moment. We use that room a lot, guys. I don't know.
It's a storage room. We use that storage room a lot. It's always like fucking dusty. It's so dusty.
Okay. Alrighty.
Anywho, moving on. If you see in this area, this large area, is where we will be having the ceremony tonight. Over there, you see our special portal of Qleenn.
Why are those 3 people just wailing?
Oh, that's Joe, Greg, and other Joe. We call him JJ. Yeah.
Because if we call 2 people, if we just say Joe, then both of them look. So we just told the other one his
And we're
name
just
was Jay.
we can be we're just oh, how many people are going to the storage room today? It's hey Joe, and then they're both what? He's like, no, I mean,
I get it. I'm named Matt. I get it.
It might just look like an arch right now with like a little bit of red on it, but it'll be a portal later.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't doubt Qleenn.
Ignore that tube just spitting fruit punch
I
onto
wouldn't say
the.
it's spitting, more like like sputtering, like a little mist,
Yeah.
a crimson mist. Ooh, that could be a name of a
Why-
band.
Why
Yeah.
Why are you putting fruit
Spivey,
punch
shall
on
we
that?
make a note and have a band called Crimson Mist?
Yes, it will be the
Qleenn's
the
Crimson
band that
Mist.
spreads the word of Qleenn.
Yes. We need more clean bands.
We
Yeah.
do.
There's so many Christian bands, but
It'd
we
be
need
like a
clean
Christian
bands.
rock, only a
Yeah.
clean rock.
Except
Yes,
we'll
it's very
make
clean.
actual music. So
That is a
Got-
phenomenal idea.
yes.
Alrighty.
So did we win? Did we pass? Did
Well,
we
this
first
was
place?
just a tour. I
Is
still have to talk to him about all the qualifications and requirements. But
Right.
Yes, of course. of
But
course.
first, you must have to use the bathroom.
I do actually.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So
A lot of fruit punch.
I can,
Yeah.
since he doesn't need everybody going to the bathroom with him, why don't you two go help with, prepare the ceremony?
I can help with that.
Yeah.
Or Zach could take him.
No.
No.
I can take him because, I started the tour, Spivey. I'd
That's
like to
true.
finish it in the name of
I
Qleenn.
mean, I don't mind showing him like all the other moves too.
you
Like,
you
the
need
blood
the you need the extra brainless manpower to
That's
help
true.
with
Guys,
the,
I'm
help
right
with the
here.
ceremony.
It would be good for the top student to
Yes.
show him around. Yes, that is a
Exactly.
good point.
I thought I could show him
Yes.
around.
Anyway,
Zach,
so-
let's go to the Qleenn room and
Okay, I remember.
yes.
Yeah, it's fine. Everybody gets a little bit of Qleenn in their day. I get a lot. I get twice as many Qleenn treatments than everybody else, and I'm still level. Let's just go.
Okay.
I'll see you guys later. So Matt, if you follow me into the bathroom over
Mm-hmm.
here, yes, as you can see, it's very clean. We like to keep it clean, as you see it. You see, there's the stalls. There's the stalls, and here is me closing the door. Matt, you gotta get me the fuck out of here.
What?
These people are fucking nuts.
I mean, they have a blood room, but
They killed Josh.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Shit, man. Are you serious?
I've been playing along so they don't sacrifice me.
Zach has too, right?
No.
Oh,
Zach has
shit.
actually been converted. It's
fucking
actually
idiot.
really worrying.
Stupid fucking idiot.
He's just a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Okay. We need to leave now.
All right. Okay. Do you want to save Zach or no? It's
Wait, yeah, I like Zach. We should save Zach. Also, the whole ceremony that's happening tonight?
yeah.
That may possibly awaken a old Lovecraftian monster
Wow, they're
that's
just throwing fruit punch on
that
the.
no, that's blood. That's blood. We lied. It's blood.
Oh.
It may awaken a Lovecraftian horror that is underneath of the city, or is the city. I'm not too sure on that. It needs tax money. I don't fucking know.
To be
But
honest,
it's-
I've worked for the city for 3 months, and it's just the worst.
Yeah.
It really is just bad.
Yeah.
It's just not good. I mean, it's a job. Anyway, let's just focus on the task at hand.
Yeah. It's so we should probably stop this whole ceremony thing. And
Yeah.
see, I have a plan. I'll tell you more about it, but I think first order of business, we really need to bring Zach back. And
That'd be good.
Matt, Josh and I pretty much tried everything we could in order to snap him out of it. You're going to have to do, it.
Yeah. I don't get what you're talking about.
You know.
I don't do that anymore.
Matt,
I put that in my past.
it's the only way.
Only people only cared when I wore the mask.
Would you queers just shut up and kiss already? Some guys are trying to take a shit in the bathroom.
But who is that?
I don't.
He's not a member of
Why are you
Qleenn.
asking me?
I've been here for 3 days. Please send help.
We will, mysterious stranger.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so, what we'll do,
Okay.
I've actually been digging tunnels throughout this place so I can move around without them knowing. I've
that
only
with the
been able to use
bandages?
my hands. Yeah, that's why the fingernails are they're all gone. That's why they're
Oh.
covered in band-aids. So if I move this sink faucet just a little, yep, right through here.
All right. These are very impressive for just your hands. Wow.
Yeah, I installed these lights and everything. Yeah, it's no big deal.
All right.
So we just need to move. There's an opening in the Qleenn room, and if I know Zach, he'll be there, and he'll be by himself.
Okay.
So we just need to walk over there.
All right. Let's go through these tunnels here.
Matt, before we get to the Qleenn room,
I'll do it. All right.
You will?
It's to save him. I'll do it.
Thank you. Here we go. He's on the other side of this wall. I can hear him.
Clean to cleanse us, clean to cleanse us, clean to save us, clean, clean, clean.
Oh, he's singing the song again. We should probably get in there.
Gee.
Zach.
Yeah. Wait. Where are you at, Brooks?
I'm in the... Matt, tackle him!
Come here.
Come on, okay.
You guys are taking me...
Matt, I'll hold him down. I'll hold him down.
Therapy.
You do what you do. You do what you do. Zach, I'm sorry, but this is the only way.
Listen.
You're all Nazis. He's doing the
It's okay, Teeny.
He's doing that voice you always used to do.
It's okay.
Holy shit, this is a cult. Holy crap, I've been brainwashed by a cult, Brooks.
Okay.
The tattoo, Brooks.
Oh, God!
it's-
Oh, shit! I did not expect that.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
tattoo has just... It just jumped off of Zach.
Oh, the skin. It took off the skin with it.
It was part of the
Yes.
skin. It's a tattoo.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's gross.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna... Guys, what are we gonna do? There's that bloodletting temple portal.
Zach, we have to stop the ceremony.
Okay.
But I have a plan.
What?
I have a way to disable the portal permanently so that no matter how much blood they throw on it, it won't activate. It's just, there's only one catch. I have to actually be, with the portal.
Okay.
We have to distract Spivey.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not an easy man to distract.
Don't worry, I feel like we can do it. We just need, this, now is when the cult members are going to start showing up and, making light conversation, like the pre-ceremony conversations.
Right.
That
Also,
everyone
part of the tax requirement, how many members of this cult do you actually have?
Well, you don't
You don't have to worry about that.
Sorry,
We're not actually going to get them a
It's a
tax
scam.
rate.
It's a scam. It's a cult. You don't give them taxes.
It's a murder
Like most
scam.
religions.
That shit-eating grin you have right there is...
Sorry.
I feel like
sorry.
if we weren't
I make
actually
that
talking
joke a
about
lot,
it-
all the time. Work humor.
Okay. Have you been writing anything on that clipboard? Just
No,
looks like
it's-
doodles.
Yeah, you guys.
It's you drinking a whole bowl of fruit punch.
Yeah. Talking about fruit punch has made me very thirsty for some fruit punch.
Ah,
Okay.
So-
I guess that's... We gotta take apart that portal.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, if we go through the tunnels, it'll open up, near the big ceremony
Some
room.
impressive tunnels.
Yeah, I dug them with my hands. That's why the bandages.
Yeah.
Qleenn did not take my fingernails as a sacrifice. That was a lie. That was one of many lies I told.
Like, why you had to take all those fluorescent lights out of the hallways?
Yes.
Put them in here?
Yes.
That's why you need all the candles, isn't it?
Yes.
Huh.
We used to be a
we
bit
made
more.
an entirely new room.
But,
just
you
to
know,
make candles.
in
I
the
do like
end,
that
I
room,
like
though.
it because it kind of gave the whole place like a mood, like a fitting mood with the candles.
it does.
Like an eyes wide shut kind of.
Like a blood sacrificing
I
cult.
wish
Yeah.
this was eyes wide shut. Then we'd just be having orgies, and not murdering people.
I never
We'd
saw
maybe
Eyes Wide
be
Shut.
we'd maybe murder people, but then it'd be really ambiguous whether or not we murdered the people, or if the whole thing was just a dream. Whatever.
It's not
Anyway.
like this where we're actually murdering.
Yeah,
people.
people have died, including Josh. Josh is dead.
He's dead forever.
He's dead, and he's never coming back ever. Not ever.
Not today and not tomorrow.
For death is permanent, and thus people cannot come back from that.
Huh.
All right.
Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why you keep saying it like that.
We've been walking.
Right.
So, are we
So-
near the spot yet?
If we open this door here, okay.
All right, let's just
There's the
close it behind
ceremony.
us.
Yep. There's the ceremony room. Okay.
Hey, Spivey.
Zach, when did you get here?
I finished every Brooks.
He's
Okay.
here because of the Matt.
Yeah, they I was done using the bathroom, just
yes.
chip chop all done,
Good,
and
good.
I kind of wanted a snack.
Ah.
And Brooke said that Zach always has snacks. On
I
him.
do always have snacks.
That
Like,
is
You see-
something that Zach does.
You see, when
yes.
he said
And
he
so-
wanted a snack, I thought he said he wanted a Zach.
Zach has
well-
snacks, though.
Yes,
Yes,
Zach
Zach
is
does
the snack
have
man.
snacks, yes.
Yes.
He's
that
the
is
master of
something
snacks.
He does
Yes.
on a regular basis.
Yes.
And so now that I've had that snack, I'm ready to watch the ceremony.
Yes.
Yes.
It's up for
guess
another
if
like
it's-
30 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
still
Yeah,
got.
there-
Yeah, we
there's
still got
plenty
like.
of
Well,
time.
now
you
I'm
know,
ready
20,
for
30
the
minutes.
next 30 minutes. We can still talk about the tech
Yeah.
Yes,
stuff
yes,
if you
of
want.
course, yes.
While
let
we're
us- let
talking,
us-
I'm just gonna stand right here.
Okay.
This is
that's-
my spot now, Spivey.
Ah,
Yes.
right next to the portal. That's
Yes.
a nice spot.
It is an appropriate place for our top student.
Yes. Yes.
Now tell me, what qualifies us for this status?
Well, how many members are currently in
About
Yeah.
12.
12? It's a little bit shy of the number that you need.
What's the number that we
So,
need?
Like a lot more than 12.
Oh,
Like I don't
like-
know it on hand, but like bigger than 12.
Ballpark number?
Like 100?
More, like 1,000, I believe,
Okay.
around there.
Well, we do have the,
I've got like at least
Waiting
99,000
room.
spirits.
Physical bodies. Can mean
Physical
physical
okay, well,
living
I mean,
bodies.
I
Physical
mean,
living alive people.
With
would
a pulse?
That counts as alive, yes.
would tape over the eyes and like marionette kind of thing count?
No.
Okay, it was
I
worth a
mean,
try.
we are kind of like looking to start, you know, a franchise like all over the state.
Yeah,
Do
we've
you
been
follow a
looking at
strict
franchise.
doctrine or have a set rules?
Yes, we
Okay.
do. Yes, we do.
I mean, kind of loosely.
Okay.
Like, you know. But
Yes, Zach, but we have a doctrine that we follow.
Again, I think it's the whole 12 people thing is where
Ah.
you're gonna...
I mean, well, if I understand correctly, it doesn't necessarily mean, that's the only thing
It's
that we have
not.
to follow.
Yeah,
but
every
it's a
place
big
says-
requirement that you
Right.
have this, because right now you pretty much are just a cult. It's hard for a government to
we
recognize
can't really
it as
just
a
be
religion.
talking business before the whole portal thing. We
Yeah.
gotta like have that nice ceremonial, just like ice breaking conversations.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, like,
We mentioned Death Stranding earlier.
Yes.
Matt, do you have any opinions on that?
Well, personally, I've never been a huge...
Kojima fan.
But I've never disliked Kojima.
Right,
You
right.
saw the trailer for
I saw the
Death
trailer for it.
Stranding.
I just- It was, but part of me, kind of like in a cynical, terrible way, I want it to not be amazing.
Right.
I want it to just be okay.
You're one of those people who's just like
People get joy out of this? Hope they don't.
No, it's that they think it's gonna be the greatest thing ever, but then it's gonna be okay.
like you get
Like
it's
No Man's Sky.
Yes, where it's fine,
It's-
but people are
it's
angry
like-
because it's not amazing.
yeah.
That's how I want it to be.
Yeah, it's like a Schadenfreude almost. Sort of, kind of, where you're
That's
just
that
like,
German word.
You throw your expectations on it, and when
yeah.
it doesn't meet those expectations, it fails.
Right.
Something
I know
like
what
that.
Schadenfreude is, but I don't know what Chernobyl is, and you guys gave me a lot of shit for that.
You don't know what Chernobyl is?
I didn't.
It was a whole thing, Spivey.
You were there for that. Or, no, you weren't. Were you? I can't remember.
No,
It's been a long
he
week.
wasn't.
Okay.
But yeah, so never played a Kojima game.
Hmm. I mean, I have all the Metal Gear Solid games if you
Do
ever
you
want
have
to
them
borrow them.
digitally, or...
I don't
I-
have a console to play them on.
Ooh,
So
you don't have a PlayStation 3?
no, I don't have a PlayStation 3.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I said it like that.
He also doesn't have a PS4, which
No.
is why he can't play Overwatch with us.
True.
I
just
can't be
plays-
better than you, and I just have to be better than your other console. Humble brag.
We always, Brooks and I always just say, man, we're like, oh man, Matt's just really good with Junkrat. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you're good with other characters too, but every time we're just like, yep, Matt and his Junkrat.
Like I'm trying
Get
to
it, Hala.
get better with Junkrat. And I feel like I'm all right with Junkrat, but I'm nowhere near Matt level with Junkrat.
And then
Like,
Spy was just like, yeah, I played once.
I did play the game once.
Well,
I was terrible.
that's because you live out in the boonies and have no internet, and we always want to play games with you, and like you never can.
No,
Yeah.
we do not get good reception here.
And yeah, you live out in The nowheres.
Yeah.
Yes. We could have gotten shot by a lady because we were driving past her house.
Yes, she is quite insane.
Yes. Yes.
Remember when Brooks got upset because his joke wasn't funny enough? And then he walked away, and then you said the thing about the old lady maybe going to shoot him?
Yes.
And then I was just like, well, Brooks is dead. Brooks is gonna die here.
You.
For the
I
sake
remember.
of a joke.
I remember you texting me. You were like, "Brooks, where are you?" I'm like, "In trouble."
Then you saw that ghost of the man fishing.
Yeah. That was
Was that you or is that me who saw it?
Someone
the-
saw the ghost of the man fishing.
on the Crimopolis Lake. There was the ghost of the man fishing.
Crimopolis Lake. Yeah, but it's really just at the community pool, and nobody's really gone into it, so it starts to like get a bunch of algae and stuff into it. Now it's lightly radioactive, but nothing too bad.
And then there's the ghost.
I mean, you should know that. You work.
Yeah, I mean, we've been trying to get it cleaned up, but then people are like, well, it's kind of becoming a tourist attraction. But
Yeah.
then people also like, we want to go
They like
swimming.
to take their what is it?
Geiger.
The Geiger counter, and they just
Yeah.
bring it over. Like, look at how high it ticks up. That's funny. And
And then they gotta get
And then they
hospitalized.
get cancer. Yeah.
you win some, you lose some. You lose some more.
You lose
But
a lot.
you get some tourist money.
True.
Talk about a tourist trap. Ha ha!
Because they die there.
Oh,
Yep.
is that more government humor?
Yeah, more government humor.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Oh goodness.
It's good.
It's lifeless like my life.
What?
Huh?
Oh jeez.
Oh,
That's what it's
oh,
like
man.
working for the government
Yep.
or retail. Retail's the worst.
Retail is pretty awful.
And Spidey's
I
there
would
just
know.
going
I've
like,
never worked
"Oh,
retail.
Smart man.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you?
I've told this story, but I don't think I've told it on the podcast. So I think I'll do it. I had this one experience. I worked at a retail store, and I had this experience with two customers on the same day, both problematic in their own special way. The first one is more familiar kind of problematic. So I was basically, like organizing the shelves and everything. I'm like, okay, so if someone wants to get by in this aisle, I'll just move my cart all the way to the side so that there's clearly enough space that they can get by. And so this lady comes by at the end of the aisle, and she's just like, "Excuse me, sir, can you move your cart so I can get by?" I look at the huge space that a cart can fit through. I look at my cart already at the edge of the shelf. I'm like, all right. So I just move it as close as I possibly can. And she's just like, "No, can you please remove it from the aisle? Can you take it out of the aisle so I can get by?" I'm like, fuck it, fine, all right. So I take it out of the aisle, and she just goes through it, and she doesn't even grab anything from the aisle. She could have used the next aisle over to get by. I'm like, fuck, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my first interaction with her. And then my next one was I was in the same general section, and she came by, and she's like, "Okay, good. I was hoping you'd still be here. I want to see if you guys have this item that I'm looking for." I'm like, "Well, that's about half my job, so sure, I'll help you find that item. What is it?" And she's just like, "Yeah, I want to have the lint trap, but the small circular one that you attach to the tube, the water tube that goes into a washing machine." What? And then I'm just like, I know for a fact that we do not have that. But to humor her, I'm going to search it anyway. So I search on the little device they give us. I'm like, "Yep, we don't have it." She's like, "Can you please call somebody to see if you have that?" I'm like, fine. So I walk in my boss. I'm like, "Hey, do we have this?" Knowing full well that else I know. He's like, "No, we don't have it. We don't sell the individual parts." I'm like, okay, so she clearly heard that because she was standing right next to me. I turned to her, I'm like, "Hey, sorry, we don't have that." And she's like, "Oh." She looks at her cart, her full cart, of things I assume she picked because she either wanted or needed them, and was fully intent on purchasing them before this exchange, and she says, "I guess I can put a few of these things back." I'm like, well, fuck you too, alright.
Alright.
She's doing this just to spite me, a lowly cog in the machine who doesn't even matter or make these decisions. And later she comes back and
Third time?
Yeah, she clearly her cart is more empty, so it was not an idle threat. She put things back. And then she's like, "I'd just like you to know that I'm going to go to Lowe's to get what I need." And I'm like, okay. I have no investment in this store. It's fine if you do that. Why are you telling me this?
It's like, alright, fine. Hope your kids die of a heart attack.
Yeah. she's assuming that there was a time before when there was a man sitting at a computer, and she's like, okay, so should we order the small circular lint traps that attach to the tubes of washing machines? And I just come over with a cup of coffee. I'm like, you know what? No. Fuck whoever needs that.
No, you come over with a pot of coffee and like, hey, should we order these lint traps? And you look at them and go, just throw the coffee in their face.
Yeah.
How dare you speak to me?
So,
Me, Brooks.
the most important person in this entire corporation.
No, excuse me while I go back to my entry position pay.
Yes! And so, later that day, a different person interacted with me. The first person was, stereotypical middle-aged, complaining, person.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Yes, exactly. This other person was, an old lady. She came up to me, and she's like, excuse me, can you help me find something? She was very soft-spoken. I'm just like, well, okay, what do you need help finding? He's like, I wanted to know if you guys have placenta. And I just paused. I'm like, excuse me? Can you clarify that? She's like, placenta. Like, she says it, slower. She, sounds it out. Placenta. I'm like, I know what it is.
I just thought you misheard her.
I don't think you have it. He's like, well, can you check with somebody? And I'm just like, there's this sweet old lady right there. And I'm just like, so I take my walkie, and I go, I'm just like, Phil? He goes, yeah? He's like, do we sell, placenta? And there was a long pause. There was a long moment of silence. And he just got a response, no. And I'm like, sorry. And then she's just like, oh, I meant, the head cream, where placenta's one of the ingredients. I'm like, why didn't you fucking say that? Why did you lead with placenta? Don't do that.
I meant Pantene.
I'm just like, what the fuck? So,
Sweet old woman.
that was an interesting day.
Old women are my favorite customers, just
Yeah.
because
Well, half the time.
half the time, yes. Because I had one of them. She was talking she always comes in. She's pretty much slowly becoming my grandmother.
Okay.
She calls me sweetheart and all these things. Like, how you doing? But I have one of our cashiers. My cashier his mom was from South Africa, so he's mixed, and so he's dark.
Right.
And she was just talking about how she saw a scary Muslim man who was glaring at her from her car. Then she looks to my cashier and says, oh, I'm sorry, are you from over there? And I just kind of I laughed. I looked at him, I'm like, are you from over there? He's like, technically me, no. But my mom is, she's not from here, so I guess she could be from over there. And it was just the best interaction I've had with an old woman.
Over there is very general.
Yeah, I was like,
and
this is
tinge
great.
racisty.
Yeah, it was a tinge racist.
So, talking about all these horrible experiences reminds me of a picture I saw, and it's just a little bit of a long text post, so I'm just going to read off what it is.
Okay.
He looks like a lady that would complain at a Burger King that the tomatoes weren't fresh enough after eating most of the burger. Then she would demand to speak to the manager and bitch and complain until she got a voucher for a free burger or something. Then she would leave the Burger King with a smug smile of having beat them at their own game, and would drive to the other Burger King across town and use that coupon the same day. What she doesn't consider is that the amount of gas she just wasted from driving there in her huge SUV was more than it would take just to buy a burger from the first Burger King. That's what she looks like. And then it's just a picture of Donald Trump. It's just,
That is incredibly accurate. I remember seeing that post.
yeah, no, but that entire experience makes me go, yeah, there's just nothing like people like that in retail. Eventually you'll get a diamond in the rough that's just like, oh hey, yeah, look, I worked in retail too. I understand how terrible it is. I'm not gonna make your day bad. Do you have this item? I really don't think we do. It's like, all right, no problem, no biggie.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. That person was nice, but then you can't have a long conversation with them because they know you don't want to have a long conversation with them. And you're like, all right, well, you were a nice person. Goodbye, unsung hero.
Go into the night. Well, that was something. Listeners, Zach just sort of reached over and did something to Matt.
Yeah, he tickled me. Why are you leaving it so...
Ambiguous?
Oh, I didn't see the tickle bar. I just saw the hand go underneath.
That would not have gone...
You go, oh.
And it would have gotten a lot more steamy in this podcast.
This Brooks and Zach's Steamy Years podcast.
New name, official. It's official new
That'll
name.
be our late night podcast.
Yeah,
where we
our
read
after hours podcast.
we only read bad erotica.
Even though
Like
I
hot
often
alphas.
like
Do you still have that?
Yes, that is in my car.
Really? You
Yes.
still have hot alphas?
we'll read hot alphas someday. We'll
We
make
should
that
have
a
brought
thing.
Hot Alphas on that road trip. That would have
Oh,
made
that
it
would've
so
been
much more
Oh
interesting.
yeah.
I should have brought Rough and Ready. Viking time travel. That one's just as
I
terrible.
want to hear about his throbbing member.
No, it's not just that. It's he suffered Dick Parkinson's as he aneurysmed into her. Like,
I remember you telling me about
like
that.
none of those adjectives work.
Because the thing about like erotica is that there's only so many ways you can say he fucked her. And so they always have to they always come up with like ridiculous ways of saying like that. Like he had Dick Parkinson's.
Yeah, no, that's what you do if you're bad at writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if
You know,
you're
like,
bad writer.
it's not just I mean, like
If you're a
probably
good writer,
some good
you
erotica.
probably don't write something that's only erotica. There's probably a
Right.
story in there.
Yeah.
I mean, Game of Thrones. Eventually, like, George R. R. Martin just made Cersei a lesbian for like a chapter.
Yeah.
So, like, why? Like,
But someone
I wanted to write about that.
someone pointed this out, and it's very true when you read it. Like he spends like a very detailed paragraph or so like on a sex scene, and then he spends like 5 pages talking about like the food they eat and everything.
Yeah, he's a fat guy. That makes sense.
I mean, it makes whenever I read them, I'm just like, man.
Also,
I
it's-
eat only shit. I
also-
eat shit constantly.
Also, it's all of it's very well written. So you're
Yeah.
like, oh, this is neat.
yeah, he has the benefit of being a really good writer.
Yeah.
So,
So, what about No Man's Sky?
I mean, I liked it.
Apparently, it now doesn't longer saves what you've input.
What?
Wait, what?
It no longer you're like, oh, I'm gonna name this planet Spum Alpha Mega Prime.
Spunk Alpha.
Yeah. You'll leave that planet because it was your first planet. You'll go back to one guy went back to his original planet. The planets were all named the same, but all the animals that he's seen before were back to the default thing.
Mm.
It might have been because he modded it or something.
Yeah.
I
It
didn't
could have
read.
been a glitch.
I didn't read the entire huge post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was
But
this morning when
it's
I couldn't
because
fall
the game's
asleep.
not perfect. Everybody's upset.
Yeah.
But
Well, again, it didn't live up to the
And-
expectations. That
And
they put on it.
there are things about the game that like
can be
if
fixed.
the hype wasn't there, like it would like legitimately like people would still like complain about them. It's just like it's definitely been overblown because of the hype around it. Like I've seen that people have made like entire videos like outlining it's just like here's the guy from Hello Games and this is all the times that he lied to us about was
shit on us.
Yeah,
This
this-
jizzed in our
this-
eyes.
And we couldn't see because he was too busy jerking off in our eyes. Sausage
Spivey, have you seen Sausage Party yet?
I have not seen Sausage Party.
It's solid. It's like
something.
It's
terrible, but it's funny.
Yeah,
Watch
it's-
it when you're like
It's the
with friends and
Family
drunk.
Guy of R-rated animated comedies.
It's better than Family Guy, I think.
Oh, by a little bit, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's more enjoyable than
Yeah.
Family Guy.
It made me laugh harder.
Yeah,
But yeah,
drunk me loved it.
there'll be 30-minute videos about it. It's like here's Hello Games lying about it, and people always like people in the comments are like calling them pieces of shit and everything, saying that like calling it No Man's Lie. And
He
everything.
is the most adorable game developer ever.
Yeah,
No.
I like
Yes.
I like him. I like him a lot. Like
Just adorable.
when like No Man's Sky like started like becoming known, like I started like following him on Twitter and stuff, and I think he's a pretty cool guy. I think people point this out and I agree with it. A lie seems like a lie is a lie if there's malicious intent. The way I see it, they wanted to put things in the game, and they probably thought they were going to be in the game. It's just due to maybe a small team and a budget and like all
getting
this stuff.
death threats for every time
Getting-
you delay a video
Yeah,
game.
like having their office flood at one point during the development. I feel like
And they
all
have to
those.
start back at square one.
Yeah, I feel like all of those things, like, sort of combined, made it so that there were things they wanted to put in the game that just didn't work. And there are other things that, like, they try, like, game development, it's a lot more complicated than people will say. Like, I remember reading online, someone was just like, look, like, when they complained that there wasn't, like, multiplayer in it, it's just like, look, give one guy on the team 1 week to make all the multiplayer, and he can do it. It's, like, all of it's in the game
He
already.
just types the code.
Yeah, just type the code and just put in the multiplayer. He's like, he's done in a week, just one guy. And I'm like, that's not. I don't know jack shit about game development, but I know that that's not how that works.
Yeah.
There, like, I know enough about it that, like, I'm aware that sometimes you can try to put something into a game and sometimes it just doesn't work.
Somehow the code will mess up
Yeah.
code from something else.
And then you have to it doesn't mesh with the engine or whatever. So I feel like I feel like people are kind of like it's all right to like criticize the game for its faults, but like I don't think the developers really need to get all the shit that they're getting right now.
The way I heard one guy put it, it was baby's first space sim, because this isn't the first biggest space sim ever. It's just the one that's been getting the most like exposure because it's a small company and it's being put on to just PlayStation 4. But there's like Elite Dangerous, which is like, oh, it has this, except you can be a fighter pilot, you can be an explorer. Yeah, Elite Dangerous, it's pretty much the big version of No Man's Sky where you actually pilot everything. It's more, I don't think you can go on planets, but it's pretty much you go to like different systems, you can trade, have epic space battles,
Right.
and whatnot.
And there's a
first
different
person or-
there's a different kind of
Is it first person or is
yeah,
it like
it's
RTS?
first person.
Oh, okay.
there's a different kind of big space thing that you have that I really want to get called Stellaris. Which
That's
is,
really fun.
Yeah, which I'm waiting
like
for it to
Civ,
go on
isn't it?
sale.
It's like Civ, only space.
Yeah.
Like, I found a planet that had these slug people that were like, pretty much I did a,
Also, it's a Paradox interactive game, so it's
it's
gonna be a
grand.
lot more. It's gonna be grand. It's gonna be a lot more confusing and harder to learn than.
Actually, this one's easy.
Oh, it is. Oh,
It's pretty easy to learn.
that makes me excited.
But
And then Brooks tries playing it. He's like, I can't understand any of it.
But pretty much I did the whole thing where I uplifted like a very like young alien race,
Yeah.
and I just incorporated them into my space empire.
Nice.
And so now my space empire has I think it was bird people and slug people. And then I was like, hey, you humans, I'm gonna get you too. And then they did, and I was like, you piece of shit humans, I was gonna make you part of my empire. You have nowhere to go now because I don't like you. And I'm just
And
gonna
slug people
surround
go.
and I just surrounded like their system. It was really cool, like the giant space battles you could have and whatnot. So you can doom the galaxy for a robot uprising.
Doom
Like,
it?
yeah, there's different like end game crises that can happen.
Like, are you trying to cause them? Or
No, this one you can cause because you can like there's like you can get robots and then the robot technology will upgrade. Will be like, oh, it's droids,
and then
it's like sentient AI.
it essentially becomes the Borg.
Yeah, pretty much what happens is
Work.
It's a thing
Star
from Star Trek.
Oh.
pretty much what happens is it will be like first the sentient AI will then like leave your system. They're like, we don't like being servants, and then they'll get their own planet and they'll just start producing warships, and then they'll go to any other empire that has robots and make those robots on their side. And so it's just these massive battles on your planet. You're just like, oh, my planet's already under attack. Shit.
Yeah. This
And
is
then
just
the
like
one
a
Amish
this is just
planet,
a
it's like,
side
we
thing.
like
because-
everything here.
Oh, I got rid of all mine. I was like, yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, this is just a side thing that I wanted to mention because Zach reminded me of it but with the Star Trek thing. But I was at a store the other day. You know those little Funko Pop figures
Yeah.
I was just like walking by like a display of them, and then there was this girl who was like probably my sister's age, around like 13 or 14, and she's like as I'm walking by, she's like looking at me, she's just like, is that Data? And then she's like, Data from Star Trek: The Next Generation. I'm like, Star Trek: The Next Generation. She has to be an avid Star Trek fan to know like who Data is. I'm like, why can't my younger sister be that cool?
I think that's how it always works. Like your siblings, are like, they're not cool. I've lived with them. I've seen their highs and lows.
Yeah.
I guess they can be cool, but
Spivey, you haven't said a lot. Why don't you share a bit of what's
We
been
gotta
happening with
distract
you?
a little. We gotta talk to you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you?
What was that, Zach?
I said we gotta distract them.
You're saying your beauty
What's
is
going
so
What's going
distracting.
on in your life, Spivey?
Oh well,
Wink, wink.
Oh.
I'm very excited to check out this Stellaris game.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
It's really cool.
I was actually pulling out my phone and looking it up on Steam on my phone because it actually sounded pretty cool.
It is
Do
pretty
you
cool.
do you like strategy games?
I do
Spivey?
like strategy
Civ?
games. I do like Civ.
Do you have Civ?
I have Civ.
We should play Civ sometime.
We should play Civ
But
sometime.
you don't have Wi-Fi.
you don't have internet.
Well, that shouldn't require too much, though.
It surprisingly
So,
does.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Connection, and because when turns go, the computer has to like get everyone together to do
that's
turns.
true.
Land
You have
party.
Civ 5 or like Civ 6?
Civ 6 has yet to come out.
Civ
No one has.
six.
I
Civ
am
6.
excited for Civ
I have
6.
five.
Beyond,
Beyond
Earth,
Earth.
Mm.
which is just
Civ 6.
Civ 5 with space
space.
paint.
Yeah. It's like
We should
It's
do
okay.
five.
That's disappointing.
I didn't get it because people said it was just alright.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for Civ 6.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Like, what are they adding in Civ 6?
Newer art style looks
Yeah.
really cool. Cities aren't on one tile. Cities sprawl and like
You can choose like
Based on
districts
tiles. Yeah.
and such.
so like you can put this on like this tile, like an art district on this tile, or
Huh.
like a wonder will go on a tile.
Neat.
Yeah.
Also units, it's like you can get supporting units. So like you can have like a medic unit attached to your warrior unit or whatever.
And they all go fighting!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Sounds fun.
It does
I
sound
look
fun.
forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 20XX.
Yes. Whenever
In
that happens.
Whenever
November.
you-
Oh, that's soon.
It's coming out in November, yeah.
Oh.
Do you know something else that's coming out that like is very soon that no one's like really talking about? Last Guardian. You guys know what that is?
Nope.
No.
That is-
Shadow of the Colossus, Ico, those guys who made those
Okay.
games.
It's been delayed to all hell, but it's finally coming out in like a month or two, and I am so excited.
I'm gonna get sad for
Oh,
it.
it's gonna be
'cause
so sad.
It's gonna be such a sad game. I'm pumped.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
We play video games for very different reasons.
Wait, what?
So we play video games for very different reasons.
Yeah. No, there's like only a handful of games I want that are coming out for the PS4. It's just Last Guardian is one. Is that going to be a full retail price game, or is that going to be one of the ones that are kind of cheaper?
I have no idea.
I can see it being full retail.
Yeah, so can I, and I'll probably pay for it too. But also the Final
Funky.
Fantasy game that's coming out, because that one just looks phenomenal. I don't know if you've seen any of the... I'll show you a trailer for
You
it.
play as a Asian boy band group
Oh.
as you just beat monsters up in the world.
See,
That's
Yeah, it's
cool.
pretty
Spivey,
much,
it's like Final Fantasy, but you can drive a car.
Oh.
And it's open, like,
pretty much four bros going on a road trip, and they're like, oh, by the way...
just broing out, giving each other bro jobs.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, by the way, your hometown, yeah, someone nuked it. And they're like, what? And like, yeah, you might want to head back home. It's like, yeah, my wife was there. This was our bromance before we were going to my wedding. He's like, yeah, you might want to go back home then. And that's where the game starts, pretty much.
Huh.
Yeah, so...
That
I
doesn't
did
sound like a
not
Final
see
Fantasy
something
game
like
at all.
that turmoil because they all look like they're having fun no matter what they were
Yeah.
doing.
Oh, yeah, because they don't want you to go, like, start up a game where you're like, ah!
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, but I'll pull up the trailer. It looks nice. The in-game engine looks breathtaking.
I just want to get a new console so I can play The Witcher 3.
Yeah.
That's a game
I really want
I
to
should.
get Witcher 3 as well.
That's one of the games I can like sit down and be like excited for the story about.
I think I tried playing it, but I was like, there's a lot going on here.
Played The Witcher 2 and that's how I felt in the beginning. Like
Yeah.
there's so many names
Same
being
with the
thrown
first one.
around.
Yeah.
The first Witcher was the same way.
So you gotta, like...
I want to get all three.
Because it just throws
Have
you
the
right
first
into
two.
the deep end of the pool. You're like,
I haven't played
Yeah,
it yet.
it does a game of
I have them on
Oh.
Steam, but my computer can't run them.
Oh.
Because my computer's shit.
See, you shouldn't play all three because you don't have 1,000 hours, I feel like, to spend on...
I
all
don't, but I want to.
Wait, do you guys hear that? Are they starting the ceremony now? Is that what that
Well,
sounds
they can't because I just finished my plan. See, I took out the one stone.
It took
Now
you
it
out.
can't.
Why?
Now it can't work.
Why? Brooks, why did you do that?
Because your cult is dumb and murdery, and it's just
You did
Fuck.
kill Josh.
I mean, I'm willing to join again if I'm not the lowest student, because that makes...
Zach.
I'm kidding.
I'm not doing the thing again.
It's fair. Can you do it
I
again?
had so much so
Probably.
much faith in you and trust in you, Brooks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get
You
that a
pulled
lot.
a total everybody else who's disappointed in Brooks.
Yeah.
I wish I had known that sooner.
I'd fuck.
And to think Zach was the one I should have trusted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach, we actually had to convince to leave the cult.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
they
just-
even ripped off the tattoo.
He's just incompetent.
That was
is the
entirely unnecessary.
What?
You didn't have to rip the tattoo.
Well,
Well,
it
it ripped
kind of
itself
did it.
off.
It kind of did it
Oh.
on its own.
It was weird.
That's never happened before.
Huh.
Well then.
Wow, that was
I guess
that actually looks quite painful.
it's extremely painful. Like you can see like the mark of it.
Yeah, no, yeah,
It's bleeding out.
Neat.
But I'll deal with
Really
it
neat.
later because right now we gotta put a stop to this portal.
Well, there's one thing you forgot, Brooks.
What's that, Spivey?
Hey, Blackie,
Here, so.
go get him.
Alright.
Oh shit! Oh, the
God,
cultist!
He's very
No.
big.
No, you guys think you're hot shit. You're an Ivan from the void.
They're not from-
Herman and Qleenn Thorpe are like they're from the center of the earth, and Blackie's an alien.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's a whole thing.
the government found Herman and Qleenn Thorpe.
I
And,
didn't find anyone though.
It was.
well, it wasn't.
The,
It wasn't you guys. It was
it
others.
was the. It was the
I don't
country's
know.
government.
Yeah, they found him in
Oh, yeah, right.
the earth and
higher
they
ups.
dug down and found him.
Oh,
And
okay.
Blackie, he's from
So-
space.
Neat.
Is that why you can only say sup?
Yeah,
Sup.
because the space is up.
Oh, the space is
The
sup.
It's sup.
space is
Oh,
up.
yes.
I'm
Hodor.
sure that's how.
Why don't you just kill us? Why don't you just kill
No,
us?
no, you're
Yeah.
captured now, so I can lead the ceremony.
Ah,
To open the portal
Do your big speech.
and bring us
to
all to
open-
the
wait.
bring us all to the void.
Are we still going to the void?
I don't think you got rid of the tattoo guys.
Yeah,
No, you are no longer welcome in the void.
Damn it!
You shall
I
not
knew
find
I shouldn't have
salvation.
trusted-
Zach, we don't want to go to a strange dimension,
I don't know. I'd like to roll the dice with that one. I mean, I kind of know how everything is here. If we went to another dimension, who knows?
I feel like if you're going to another dimension, you are still you.
Well, yeah, I'm still me.
Yeah, and you're the biggest problem.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I was getting at that, but I didn't want to like.
Look,
Why
you gotta
don't you
be
just
you
kill
gotta be
us
blunt and honest with
why
Zach.
don't you just
I was gonna
kill
say
us
like,
already,
and then
Spidey?
Brooks would still
Blackie.
be Brooks.
So.
Make them shut up. Well done. Well done. People of Qleenn, we will soon embark on our journey. Herman, Qleenn Thorpe, Blackie, yeah, you know what I mean. We will soon find our savior Qleenn in the void. The portal will lead us to them, and we will finally know just what the fuck is that trailer about. Like what the hell? It doesn't tell us anything.
Is this all for Death
Ah!
Stranding?
More or less, yes. I mean,
This tentacle is so slimy.
could he have at least, gave us a little bit of a hint? No. It just has to, be some sort of oil baby. Maybe I don't know. Okay, but
There's a
Qleenn
video
knows.
on YouTube
Qleenn
that-
knows. No, that video doesn't know shit about it. Okay, Qleenn knows because he knows everything. We're gonna go to the void and we will find out. Okay.
Is Qleenn just Hideo Kojima?
More. Yes, that is exactly what he is.
Get on with it.
The portal is ready. And we will activate it. So let's activate it. Yes. The words of activation go as follows. And it is open.
Oh man, we failed. I was sure that removing the stone would do something.
All you did was remove one. Alright,
And you
fine.
thought, oh shit. Oh.
So.
No.
That is that port.
That- is it
Spivey,
thing-
is
it's-
that portal supposed to expand at that rate?
No, it is expanding at a much. It's not supposed to
it's
expand at
breaking the
all,
ceiling.
actually.
Guys, I am
God.
suggesting we grab the recording equipment and we run. We go.
Spidey,
Go.
I don't think you're gonna get that tax.
Okay, let's
shit.
guys. The
Fuck.
whole place is collapsing.
I'll never
Let's
find
go.
out what,
Let's
I'll
go.
never know what it means.
Oh God, that
Oh,
huge
God.
thing.
eating Spivey.
Oh
Oh God.
That is
We gotta run. We gotta go. We gotta go. Shit.
kind of pleasant.
Yeah. Oh, it's ripping him in
Is
half.
that Qleenn?
Oh God.
For the love of God, help!
Oh.
I just disintegrated him. He's dead.
We gotta get out of here. It's pretty much absorbed the entire building. Oh, it's absorbing the other buildings too. Oh shit. Zach, I
so
think
much property
we
damage.
gotta keep running. I think
I
we're
got-
gonna die, Zach.
Don't
Quick.
worry, I got a skateboard.
Oh god, okay. Zach, we gotta do the plugs. We just gotta do the plugs and the sign-offs.
Probably gonna be the last
You can, we're probably gonna die. Oh, everything is collapsing.
Man, stop crying. You
Okay.
look really gross when you cry.
We gotta go. Okay, you can find us on SoundCloud and iTunes, Brooks and Zach, 100 Years. You can check us out on YouTube at, at the 100 Years channel, Twitter, fucking whatever. Zach, just do the sign-off. Just do the sign-off.
Same sign off.
Yeah, same sign-off you always do.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Just
All right.
go.
I'm doing it.
Go.
Brooks, you gotta shut up. You just need the ambience of the explosion. You feel the death approaching you. You can just see it in your eyes. You look up to the sky and there is nothing but blinding whiteness. You look down at your feet and again the blinding whiteness is stretching behind you. And as you reach forward into this whiteness, you can't help but say to yourself, through gritting teeth as you bear through the pain of the void, Brooks and Zach, 100 years.